Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bartels Rhodey Gymnasium. We are hosting the 19th ranked Jayhawks at 17-5. We're hosting the 18-5 Michigan Lakers. Gene, what do we know about the Lakers going into this game?
Well, we know they're a very good team, and they're vying for playoff, and this is a crucial game for both teams as they're kind of knotted up in their divisions. I look for a very tight ball game. I think they're evenly matched. MCC's been playing good basketball. Amanda Parker done a heck of a job coaching, so I expect a very good basketball game.
Tonight's officials, we have Leroy Hackley Jr. entering his 42nd year of officiating. We have Kevin Doltz and Brian Haraberta with the whistles for tonight's
good trio of officials, veterans.
Williams with a defensive board, taken away by 32 basket. Carter. Kalisa Williams brings it up the backcourt. Sets up the Jayhawk offense. On the wing to Mo Williams.
Lakers playing a zone, a 2-3 zone.
Williams on the wing, down into the baseline to Hackbart. Bailey Freeland for three, a little short. Defensive rebound by Sherlow. Lucas brings it up for the Lakers. Three-point attempt, Lucas. Offensive rebound by Cross. Lakers reset the offense. 42 Ward with a three, off, 32 offensive rebound. Little short on the putback, hits it back again. Mo Williams with the defensive board, pushes it up to Kalisa Williams. Drive by Freeland, a little short. Rebound for the Lakers, Sherlow. She brings it up the floor. From deep, Sherlow, a little short. Rebound, Matthews.
MCC wants to run, Greg. They get an up-tempo, want to get some layups on that fast break.
Absolutely. Mo Williams with the shot, a little long. Freeland with the offensive board, but she throws it to the Cross for the Lakers. A little slow start here, Gene.
Yes.
You see that a lot in close games. A little bit of pressure on everybody before they relax a little bit and just play. Williams with a steal. Gets it out to Kalisa Williams to Hackbart on the wing.
See if that's a shooting foul.
Got a Mid-Michigan personal foul on Cross, her first foul of the evening here. Got no more sidelines in attendance tonight, Gene. They're going to play at the half times of both games.
Yeah, we've had them at ours and try to invite them to every contest we can. A great bunch of people.
With a personal foul on the floor. Muskegon will take it out underneath their own basket. Williams takes it out of bounds.
Lakers a big team, both in height and size. They're strong. Going to have to box out and rebound hard.
Yep, fundamentals will be the key tonight. Freeland for three, a little short. Mid-Michigan gains possession.
We have 4 10-minute quarters with the women here, and we're down 7:33 in the first quarter.
Now we got a 2-0 score. Lakers holding a slight advantage here. Expect Muskegon to get started here. Williams deflects a pass out of bounds. Close to a 5-second call there. Offensive rebound for Ward. Tipped out of bounds by Muskegon. The Lakers will hold possession.
Muskegon has to work a little harder. You can't give a team like this a second, third shot opportunity.
Absolutely. Haven Johnson comes in, try to get a little bit more size in there. Hopefully rebound a little bit better on the defensive end here. Good ball fake. Ward for three. It's good.
Ward, a 5'9" freshman out of DeWitt High School.
Good baseball school too there, Gene.
Yes.
It's all around athletics over there, just north of Lansing. Kalisa Williams to the paint to Hackbart. She's a little short, gets her own board. Blocked by Carter. Lakers bring it up the floor. Sherlow to Locust. Sherlow sets the offense. Got a carry on Sherlow. Muskegon will take possession.
Well, they've had a lot of possessions and haven't dented the scoreboard yet. Let's hope on this possession they can get a 2, maybe a 3, and get their confidence back. That they've had halfway decent shots, but none of them will drop.
Yep, just look a little bit hesitant here. Just got to get a flow going. Freeland out top to Williams on the wing. Cross court to Kalisa Williams. She lets it loose. A little long. Defensive board by Laukus. Pushes it up the floor. Goes to the rack. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. First Muskegon personal on Kalisa Williams.
Williams, first year of basketball after 2 years of repairing knees at Reese Buffer, and she just does a wonderful job. That plays over that knee brace she has on that looks heavy and awkward, but it doesn't affect her play.
Laukus makes the second. Yeah, Gene, she's done a nice job rehabbing. I mean, she's just about back to full strength. Doesn't look like she's lost a whole lot. I had watched her as a sophomore in high school. She's a nice player. 20. Haley Cross with the basket. The Jayhawks take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Got Lee Beaton from the video department tonight. Always does a great job here for Jayhawk basketball.
Well, I tell you, the young people have picked it up and they enjoy doing it. We appreciate them up there, and they kind of alternate, and well needed, good skill. Maybe someday they'll be working for NBC and running a camera. You never know.
You just never know, or ESPN or anybody along those lines. The Lakers taking off to a 9-0 start here. Jayhawks trying to regroup here after a nice timeout, and hopefully Coach Parker get some good words of advice and get a good offensive set here.
Michigan stays in that 2-3 zone, and they got to overload it and try to get that open shot, and then they're going to have to rush at least 3 to the board.
Yes, they're big, so we're going to have to crash, and going to have to knock down a couple of three-pointers here to get them to spread out a little bit and get them out of position.
We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and we still don't have a score for the Jayhawks. Amanda's working some subs in there, seeing somebody's got a hot hand.
Yep, Sam Taylor enters in for the Lady Jayhawks. Laukus to set the offense for Mid-Michigan. Crosses over, gets to the basket. Laukus for 2. Williams pushes it up for Muskegon. Hackbart on the wing. Hackbart lets it loose, a little long. Rebound Taylor. Mid-Michigan takes a 30-second timeout.
Boy, they're just not getting any loose balls, any offensive rebounds. Couple they get their hands on, the opponents just rip it away and take off down the court.
Yeah, they're winning the aggressive side of it right now. Coach Parker's having a nice little heart-to-heart with them. Expect them to get a little more aggressive here going forward the remainder of the quarter. Public address announcer tonight is Shane Beach. Our athletic director, Marty McDermott. Our statistician at the scorer's table, Colleen Morse and Ryan Schalk. Shot clock, John Leonard.
I want to know if that baseball team will lose a game this spring.
Well, right now we're undefeated.
Okay. I saw you scrimmaging today.
Yeah, it was an inter squad. What a blessing to be able to get outside on February 22nd and work out some of the winter kinks before we go down to Florida this Saturday. So excited. Laukus pounds the paint. 32 with a shot. Laukus with the offensive board. Ward, about 15 on the baseline, a little long. Rebound, Kalisa Williams brings it up. Sam Taylor from the wing, a little long. Rebound, Ward.
Still can't buy a point, not a point.
Sherlow brings it up. Tosses to Locust. Jayhawks just got to keep playing defense. Usually the defense will start the offense. 32 with a drive. Carter. Defensive board, Freeland. Kalisa Williams with a drive, a little short. Haven Johnston fouled. She'll shoot a pair.
Well, gotta have a chance to break that scoring column from the free throw line, Greg.
Absolutely. Doesn't matter where they come from, Gene. You just got to put them on the board.
Well, easiest way to get back in a ball game like this, and I've seen him do several times, is come down and make a couple threes, and all of a sudden it's a ball game.
Yep. Handful of substitutions for Muskegon. 23 Matthews. For the Lakers, 11 Coleman, 52 Twardzik. Johnson splits the pair. Lakers get the defensive board. Laukus brings it up. Muskegon goes into their own 1-3-1 defense here. And maybe a 1-2-2. They move rather well. And Michigan retains possession.
Lakers still getting that second shot on possession.
Yeah, we're going to have to box out a little bit better here. The remainder of this quarter, they're going to take off a little ways on us. Cross with a shot. It goes. Williams pushes it up. Schmidt on the wing. Williams from the top for three. It's good.
Yeah, that'll get him going. That'll get him going. 3:10 left here in the first quarter.
Yep, fire up the offense a little bit. Play a couple good stops here on the defensive end. We'll get right back in this thing. Ward, top of the key. Coleman to the baseline. Ward. Laukus. Good ball movement. Twardzik with the offensive rebound. Cross with a shot. It's good.
Well, 23 pops in that game. Cross, and it's their second score.
Schmidt for three. A little long. Twardzik with the defensive board.
Can't get that second shot, Coach. Can't get that second shot on offense.
Nope. Have to pound the glass here. The 1-2-2 zone for the Lady Jayhawks.
That's her
cross again for three. It's good.
Third basket she's made.
Williams to Schmidt for three. It's good. I think she might have tweaked her ankle a little bit on that. Laukus brings it up for the Lakers. I hope John's enjoying the summer sun of Florida, or the spring sun, I guess we should say. He beat the baseball program down there. We got a traveling violation on Coleman.
How many kids you take down?
We're taking 29 down this year.
Okay.
Generally about 32. We're down a little bit. A couple kids had some injuries. They decided they're going to just continue with their academics, so can't fault them for that.
You'll probably play teams that have got many games under their belt when you get there.
Absolutely, yeah. We open up with St. Thomas University out of Miami. They've got 21 in, so they'll be waiting for us with open arms. Williams on the wing. Kalisa, three-pointer, little short. Offensive board, Matthews. Williams to the board. She's fouled.
1:07 first quarter, 18-7.
Personal foul on Twardzik, her first. Kalisa Williams shooting two.
I guess another way to get back is make all those free throws.
Yep, clock don't tick while you're shooting those. Yeah, they happen to be 19th ranked too, Gene.
Yes.
And then, well, the St. Thomas is, and then we play Kaiser, who's 15th. Got a pretty tough schedule down there. Jayhawk personal on Schmidt.
Jim Moyes was just named SID at North Central College University in
Chicago. Yeah.
No, in Jacksonville, outside of
Okay.
Jacksonville, and he's doing their baseball on the radio and what have you, and they're in the 20-some games already.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they started a little. Their weather's a little better than ours up here.
Yeah.
Put back by Massey. It's good.
Boy, everything's going in. Everything's working well for them. 40 seconds to play. They got 20 points, 20-9. Wouldn't mind closing the quarter here with a 3 for the
Matthews
Jayhawks.
top of the key. Schmidt for 3.
She's got it.
She gets a nice roll.
Good for her.
That's 2 for her. She's streaky if we can get her going. 15 seconds left in the quarter. See if we can get a good big stop here, maybe sneak in a bucket before the quarter ends.
Travel.
Good defense by the Jayhawks.
Yep. 6 seconds on the clock. Make sure your teammates are aware of it. You can't dribble that ball down. You're gonna have to throw it down there.
Williams brings it up. 3, 2, she lets it go. We're a little long. That's the end of 1. Lake Michigan 20, your Jayhawks 12. Start the second quarter here. Jayhawks will start with possession, trailing by 8.
Well, Coach, they didn't rebound well. They didn't shoot well. And yet 8 points is not a lot of points to make up. They got to get in their offense. They got to overload against that zone, and they got to crash the boards. And they got to limit the Lakers to 1 shot. They're just having fun down here, getting that second and third shot at the basket.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely got to box out on the defensive end and pound it offensively, or it's going to be one and done on our offensive trips down, and they're going to get a couple looks on the defensive end, which never ends well. Sherlow sets the offense to Ward on the wing. Cross. Back to Sherlow into the point to Ward. She puts it up. Muskegon, Kamaria Williams with the defensive board. To Kalisa Williams. Sam Taylor for 3. Little long. Matthews with the offensive board.
There's that board they want. Now they got to score. They got to score.
Schmidt for 3. Little long. Kamaria Williams with the offensive board. Got a jump ball. The Lakers will take possession.
You know, I just love to watch the little Williams gal. She's 5'4". She's been in double figures in rebounding this season. She's just an uncanny player.
Well, last year, I think she knew she had to score a little more. Morgan Giddings set her up very well all year. She was putting up double digits offensively, scoring last year, and this year she taking on a different role and just pounds the glass, and she's just a nice player.
Got a lot of heart, Good student, good kid. Hope she finds a 4-year school to play at.
Sherlow to the paint, to the wing. Laukus, long, defensive board, Matthews.
They had 3 on the defensive board that time, and they got the rebound.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Parker adjusted that between quarters. And
Leroy Hackney, in his 42 years of experience, said, let's tie that shoestring.
Don't want anybody getting hurt out here in early February before tournament time. Bailey Freeland checks back in. Gives Kalisa Williams a small break. See if we can get something going here on the offensive end here, Gene. Into the paint. Oh. Schmidt for 3, long. Defensive board for Laukus. Sherlow. Jump ball. Jayhawks will take possession.
Good hustle.
She's scrappy. Kamaria, great job defensively. Schmidt brings it up the backcourt for the Jayhawks. Steele Laukus puts it up. Defensive board, Williams.
Good defense, good team defense.
Murray on the wing. Just Sam Taylor on the baseline. Matthews. Wing, Taylor lets it fly, a little long. Offensive rebound, Matthews. Got a personal foul on the Lakers. Sherlow, her first for the period.
Good minutes by the non-starters, and they're certainly not afraid to shoot. They're not getting inside with that
Williams attacks the basket, a little long.
Zone defense.
Yeah, just got to be patient with that zone. Create some lanes with ball movement. Then Michigan takes one too many steps. The Jayhawks will take possession.
They've been sitting on that 20 for a while, giving the Jayhawks a chance to catch up. So these possessions, they got to start hitting that 2 or 3, get some points on the board.
Yes, we got to start finishing plays, Gene. We'll be just fine. Yeah, I think Schmidt, she must have attempted about 4 or 5 while she was in that small time frame there. Knocked a couple down for us. Turning up it on the defensive end. Jayhawks putting some pressure. Lakers take 30-second timeout. Great defense.
Could have been a 10-second call without the timeout. Good call by the coach. You mentioned our friend Mike Robillard.
Yes.
Untimely death. And how'd you know Mike? Where did it start?
Gosh, you know, it started probably when I was about 10 years old on a football field and he was officiating. Continued to basketball courts when I was coaching. Then obviously he was coaching at Muskegon Catholic Central, you know, while I started coaching here. So we had, you know, just continued our relationship, you know, right up until this year. You know, just recruiting some of the Muskegon Catholic players, which, you know, we have Devin Combs coming in next season. So, as well as John Sanaki here this year. So we've had a pretty good success with the Crusaders as far as helping our baseball program.
Well, let us get another timeout and we'll continue the Mike Robillard story. I got a couple short ones to tell you. Meanwhile, we need these Jayhawks. They've been on 20-12 for about 3 minutes. Greg, no scoring by either team.
Yep, both just playing scrappy. A handful of jump balls and a lot of defensive rebounds. Lake Michigan has it on a side out here. Sherlow takes it out of bounds. Entered into Carter. Laukus on the wing for 3. Little long. Defensive board, Freeland. At the timeline, 3-point attempt, Freeland, good.
All right. I've seen her in a game get hot, and she can nail those. 2 or 3 in a row is what we need. Miss Freeman, she is the pride of Kent City, Michigan.
Absolutely. Yeah, as you leave her a couple of inches, she'll let it fly, and she'll knock them down. Laukus for 3 again, good.
First time they've answered in quite a few minutes.
Yeah, first basket in about 5 minutes, I think. Kalisa Williams for 3, little long. Defensive board cross. Laukus pulls it out. Sherlow on the wing. Offensive foul on Sherlow.
You know, she stuck her arm out and pushed it away, and the referee caught that. That's a good call by a very good veteran officiating crew.
Yes, that was great defense by Mo Williams there. Playing her tail off. She does a lot of the intangibles you don't see in the box score. Williams sets the Jayhawk offense to Schmidt on the wing. Muskegon illegal screen. Matthews. Mid-Michigan will take possession. Can't get a real flow going.
No, neither team. Mid-Michigan had it, and then they've been pretty flat the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for Muskegon to get back in this thing. Knock off.
4:52 left in the half. Well, you can't give them a layup.
Carter with the basket on the box.
Yeah, 32 used her height and strength. She's 6 foot, a sophomore out of Lansing Waverly.
Yeah, good basketball school there at the Capitol. Matthews in the paint.
That's better.
Good.
That's better. One of their few pulse-in baskets in this ball game. They've been kind of living and dying with that three-point shot.
Yep, nice left-handed touch there by Janaea Matthews. Down into the paint, Carter.
Wide open.
Good.
Nobody with a hand in her face, Greg.
Nope, they're all dropping down to help in the box and it leaving some 15-footers open. Matthews with the layup from Williams. Well, they're trading baskets here. At least we're starting to put some in the hoop. Laukus dribbles onto the wing. Schmidt defensively.
Oh, nice drive.
Laukus with a little stutter dribble there.
Yeah, she
finishes.
Yeah, that's a nice drive with the bucket. Little head fake kind of slowed the defender.
Matthews fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's Carter, her second here of the first half. And Michigan's got 3 team fouls with 3:23 here left in the first half. Holding a 10-point lead. Matthews misses the first.
Greg, I know more sidelines teams are here and perform at halftime.
Yep, I think there's a total of about 15 of them. They'll go at it for about 7 minutes. Matthews splits the pair. Haven Johnson to give her a relief. It's always fun and exciting to watch, Gene. I love when they come out to visit us here at Bartell's Rodeo.
We had them halftime of our Hall of Fame game in front of 3,000 people.
Oh, that's
And
great.
they didn't want to stop. They said, we're the entertainment.
I bet. Matthews with a defensive board over the back foul on Twardzik. Johnson to Williams, calls out a set, brings it up the backcourt. Taylor to Hackbart on the baseline. Johnston in the post. Hit the side of the board.
Not positioned well enough.
Nope.
There's a break. Had an easy bucket, but Leroy Hackney called travel and remains 20-29.
Yeah, we got to start taking advantage of some of these miscues by the Lakers offense here. Schmidt on the wing to Hackbart at the top. Back to Schmidt. Taylor on the elbow.
Gonna have to put it up.
2 on the shot clock. 1. Williams, little long, deep offensive board, Hackbart. Back to Hackbart on the baseline. Williams will reset. Just want to set a high screen on that 2-3 zone top girl there and allow for some penetration. Heckbart drives the paint, a little long. Defensive board, Laux.
Gotta stop the penetration now.
Cross goes baseline, steal, Haven Johnston.
Good defense.
Lisa Williams pushes. Turnover, Muskegon. Looks like she might have taken a couple extra there, Gene.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Rebound towards Zick.
Oh,
puts
there's
it back.
that second shot opportunity, Coach.
You
There's
nailed
too
it.
many of those. That's the difference in the ball game right now. They pound that offensive board, have a nice, easy putback.
Yeah, they're just good sized, hard to move. You know,
They're physical kids, much bigger than ours,
yes,
both in height
a little
and width.
broader, yeah. Schmidt, baseline, three, little long. Johnson with the offensive board. We've got another jump ball.
43 and a half seconds to play in the first half.
It'll stay with the Jayhawks.
31-20. Jayhawks down by 11.
See, we've cut this to about 5 before the half here. I'd throw on a press here after a made basket. Catch them off guard maybe. Williams to the top, wide open look, little long. Taylor with the board. Turnover, Kalisa Williams. Lakers looks like to set it for one. Laukas, 21, short. Muskegon will regain possession. Oh, I think they're saying Muskegon must have touched it.
Yeah, they did touch it. Mid-Michigan will trigger the ball under their basket, Coach.
Samantha Ward will take it out of bounds.
11.7 seconds remaining in the half.
The officials have a brief discussion, make sure they get it right.
Got to be careful here that they're not
Still
setting
8 on the clock. 8 on the shot clock. See if they're aware of that. Ward a little long. Laukas from the top. In and out. Defensive board. Taylor. We're off to halftime. Mid-Michigan has an 11-point lead with 31, Jayhawks 20. Muskegon's just going to have to shore up the defensive boards. Quit giving Mid-Michigan so many opportunities. Got no more sidelines coming down. Looks like we got the Blue Ballers versus the Green Giants.
I ordered T-shirts for these kids for our tournament. What do you think? I got 54. He had a XXX, a large.
Oh boy, that looks like a good-sized kid.
They need a ball.
Got a jump ball here. Usually the girls will coach them.
Well, they got a locker room. I don't think Amanda wants to release
No.
any of them. She's got to talk to. If they were up by 10, maybe, but
Steal.
they have their own book of rules, Greg. That's what you got to understand.
Absolutely. A little long on the first shot of the game.
We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back for the start of the second half.
Passes the ball to 25, Ryers.
Okay, we're on. Coach Aaron, sorry we had that delay.
No.
Man, I don't even want to read you the stats for the first half.
No, and to be honest with you, the stats aren't the difference in the game. And what we told them at halftime is they're just out toughing us.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just throwing us around like we're just kind of standing still. And,
Well,
it's hard to coach toughness. I don't know. I don't know what to do there.
And you know what? And being as polite as I can, I said that they're taller, but they're huskier, but they're more physical. They want the ball more than you guys do. And meantime, you've been a little intimidated. Attacking their zone and actually going for the loose ball. 5 or 6 loose balls, you change that, not give them the second shot, go down and score, and all of a sudden you've got the lead. They don't.
And that's all effort stuff. That takes absolutely no skill to just go after the ball with all the effort you got. And that's kind of what we told them at halftime. You got to play harder. This is a weird team, and we got so much talent, but we got to coach effort sometimes, and that's no good.
Well, you know what? You got time to do it, and as I tell Greg, who's doing the play-by-play tonight, you got kids that can shoot the three better than they've shot it tonight. And 2-3, I've seen this team many times start putting 2 or 3 threes together, and all of a sudden it changes the whole momentum. And then stopping and making Mid-Michigan have only 1 shot at the basket instead of 2 or 3.
We got a defensive rebound, and then we got to get out in transition. I mean, they got all those big kids. I got to believe we can outrun them. That's what we did the first time we played them.
Yeah.
We were down early the first time we played them, and we just decided to run the court and run them right out of the gym. And if we're going to have to do that here today, or it's going to get ugly here.
Well, I think your crowd's waiting to see a different MCC team the second half. And I don't think I wanted to record what was said at the locker room. But
no, I don't think so either.
These are mature kids, and they respond. And I'm sure if they come out angry and say, hey, we can win this ball game.
We got a good group of sophomores, and we got some good leadership. So I'm interested to see what happens.
Well, the Lakers come in 18-5. That's not a shabby team.
No, they're a good team. And like I said, we had a tough time up at their place. But, what we did is we ran the court, and they weren't quite as physical with us. I think that was their game plan, and we kind of took it. So hopefully we can have a little better second half here.
Okay, good to have you at halftime, and good luck here in the second half. That was assistant coach Etzo, and now we go back to Greg Guzman, the award-winning play-by-play announcer. Take it away, Coach. And he promised us a much more aggressive second half, everything we've been whining about. Talk about effort and toughness. Let's see if we get it.
Yes, welcome back here. Second half, Lady Jayhawk basketball. See if we can put a few more balls in the basket this half. Good steal by Hackbart. Pass to Mo Williams with the lefty, a little short. Defensive board, Laukus. Jayhawks look to have turned up the intensity a little bit here.
Makeable layup. Nice to start out on a positive note, but still plenty of time.
Shot by Ward, a little short. Defensive board, Matthews to Bailey Freeland bringing it up. Williams from the baseline, a little long. Jayhawk personal, Kalisa Williams, her second to start the second half. Yeah, big shoes to fill with John Arter on vacation down in Florida. Best wishes to him down there. I think it's 82 down there today when I checked this morning.
Yeah, poor. They're getting exceptional high temperatures, but so are we. I saw your baseball squad over there playing on the grass when I came in this afternoon. That's a rarity, but that's going to help you.
Yep, that's the first time in my 15 years here that we've been fortunate enough to be out on the 22nd. Williams drives the lane there. She's fouled. Thurlow's third foul here. Sherlow's third foul here to start the third quarter. Yeah, I was just telling John Leonard here, our scoreboard specialist, that I'm ready to yell at him to mow my lawn, but they're on the infield, but it's February 22nd, and I don't think the lawnmowers are
put together yet.
I don't think so. They just brought my tractor back yesterday because I was telling them we needed it to drag the field. So a lot of rarities here to start the 2017 baseball spring season. So Kalisa Williams from the top, three-pointer, good.
That's what we'd like to see that three come in.
Yeah, we need to get them going. Drop a couple of those. It'll allow for some penetration into the paint. We mix it up into a 1-2-2 zone here for the Jayhawks. A reaching foul on Mo Williams.
Want to say how much No More Sidelines entertain the crowd. The kids play with heart. They make some buckets, and now they're sitting there with some snacks or drinks and going to watch a little basketball. Always good to see those kids get out, and they really enjoy it.
Offensive rebound for the Lakers. Jayhawk basketball.
We got it down to 8. I think that's the closest we've been for a long, long time. Let's see with possession we can cut it even further.
Yeah, hopefully this one. Good set here, knocked down a shot. Williams from 3, a little short. Defensive board, cross. You got a jump ball. Jayhawks will retain possession.
Well, that's kind of a good sign that you got a jump ball and you keep possession. That means you're hustling.
Yeah, they've been attacking the rebounder after she's grabbed it. Nice set there. 42 crashed and prevented that layup for the Jayhawks. Glaucus up, brings it up. Steal, Bailey Freeland to push it up the far side. Freeland for 3 from the elbow, from the wing. A little long. Muskegon keeps possession.
42 said, "I did not touch it." And the referee walks over and explains it to the coach. He gives that grin like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, I always say it's toughest places to make friends is you put those stripes on, and very seldom do people agree with what you see.
Yeah.
Williams at the top, so dribble, turnover.
Not a good possession there.
Jayhawks turning up the defensive pressure. Good to see. Williams with the batted ball. Gonna grab it. Passes to Mo Williams for the layup.
All right. There's hustle. There's hustle. Greg, didn't see that in the first half. We're seeing it now.
Yep, they're a little more scrappier here to start the second half. Hopefully they can continue this energy. Laukus on the top of the key. Turnover, Hackbart with the steal. Freeland brings it up the far side. Down in the paint to Matthews. Good up and under. Kicks it out. Freeland for 3. Good.
Oh, she can shoot the 3.
Mid-Michigan's going to talk it over. Take a full timeout here on the floor. Like Mid-Michigan 31, your Jayhawks 28 with 6:13 left here in the third quarter. Jayhawks travel this Friday to Lake Michigan. Start time's 5:30. Hopefully you can get down there and watch some Jayhawk basketball.
And they're back for a rare, we've had all Monday night games the whole season, but we'll finish the season regularly on a Monday night, this coming Monday night with Jackson College. And then we'll probably have an announcement if there's going to be any further games here at the
yeah, they can pick up a couple more wins, Gene. They should host the opening round there of the Region 12 tournament. But yes, I think it was 9 Wednesdays in a row. They switched it to Monday. We fly out Saturday, so next week, not sure who your anchor is going to be here. Don will be back.
Tom Kendra will do it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Tom's coming back from Florida Friday. So, you guys, in and out of Florida, I have to beg you to leave early or go stay late or so just to have the opportunity to work with you. Doing a good job.
Yeah, what an honor. Work side by side with you and John this season.
Well, when you get your paycheck, it'll change your whole lifestyle.
Yeah, I won't hold my breath on that one. Lakers with a good side out there coming out of the timeout. Matthews with a foul.
Situation where she got position and the stopper had the fouler. Got to make a stop right here. Got to make a stop right here.
Laukus attacks. Ward. Sherlow for three. We got a foul on the Jayhawks. Kelsey Hackbart. For this period.
Community College shot 18% the first half.
Yeah, that would explain a lot of why we were chasing them the whole first half. Laukus top of the key to Sherlow. She pounds it down to Carter. It's good.
Well, there's a case of just power move.
Yeah, they're a little bigger and stronger down there in the paint than we are. Freeland for three. A little short. Mo Williams with a board. Kelsey Hackbart with a board. Kicks it back out. Kalisa Williams will set it up. Mo Williams down. .16 on the shot clock. Freeland for three. Good.
She feels it. She feels it. Got to get her the ball.
Absolutely. She'll carry him by herself.
Sophomore out of Kent City High School. That should be traveling.
Summer Ward just dribbles it out of bounds. Trips Freeland along the way. David Johnson will check in for Muskegon, replacing Janaea Matthews.
You realize Mid-Michigan had 31 points at half. They've scored 2, where the Jayhawks had 20 and they've scored 11. So quite a difference. The Jayhawks are coming back.
Yep, they tightened the game here. Just chasing 2, Mid-Michigan with 33, the Jayhawks with 31 in possession. Kalisa Williams for three. A chance to take the lead there. Mid-Michigan with the defensive board. Laukus brings it up to Sherlow. Jayhawks just moving a little better on their feet here in the second half.
And the Lakers, another turnover. They haven't played well, giving the MCC every chance to, you know what, they could, on a 3, they could take the lead in this ball game.
Yes, hard to believe after the shaky first half we had.
And Freeland is hot from the 3.
Oh, good bounce pass into Haven Johnston. Nice little kiss off the glass.
We're all tied up at 33s. I knew they would get back. Now they got to keep that momentum.
Yeah, they just turning it up. Kelsey Hackbart with a steal. Uncontested layup. Jayhawks take their first lead of the game. Say they're just a little quicker. I'm sure the halftime talk motivated a little bit by Coach Parker. Laukus for three, long. Freeland with the rebound. She's fouled. A Haley Cross personal foul for Mid-Michigan. Her second, their team's second this quarter.
Interesting, Jayhawks only had 3 personal fouls the first half, but one of the reasons they didn't get near anybody to foul.
Yeah,
that's lack of effort.
Came out a little sluggish for sure. Seem to have a little better focus here to start the third quarter.
They need you.
Kalisa Williams for three. Knocks it down. Jayhawks take a 5-point lead. That scoreboard looks a little better now, Gene.
It certainly does. What a comeback. What a comeback.
Says a lot about Coach Parker's team here. They're scrappy. They're a little small, but got a lot of heart and a lot of fight in them. Basket by Haley Cross for Mid-Michigan.
Gave up the baseline and ended up with a 2-footer. One of the rare defensive errors in the second half.
Jayhawks looking to pound it down into the paint to Johnston. Forced it a little bit from Williams. The trap right here, jump ball. Mid-Michigan will take possession.
Physical, physical, physical.
Mid-Michigan substitution. Sadie Massey comes in.
2:16 left here in the third period. 38-35, the Jayhawks. Jayhawks stay in that zone defense. Kind of a 1-2-2 with the point person chasing.
Just better energy overall. They're flying all over the place. Good offensive or defensive board by Johnston. Good positioning. Good box out. Knocked her down.
Freeland wants to
Kelsey
shoot that
Hackbart for three. Little long. Mo Williams with the board. Kalisa Williams short. Johnston with a putback. Good.
Good hustle. Good hustle. My gosh, 40-35, and the crowd's really into it, Greg. They're really into it.
Yes, a lot of reason to be excited here at Bartels Rhodey Gymnasium. Girls are fighting their tail off. Another steal by Mo Williams. 1-on-2. Kicks it back to Kalisa Williams. Find Freeland here. Three-point attempt. Freeland, just off. That would have been a big basket.
Yes. We're at the 1 minute mark, third period, 1 minute.
Three-point attempt for Mid-Michigan, a little long. Freeland with the rebound. She's gonna push it up. Left-handed layup, good.
Boy, what, she's really come alive in the second half.
Nice little stagger dribble there.
Yeah.
Got the defense to relax for just a split second.
Using her left hand. Been shooting those threes with her right.
Yes, very fundamental. The offensive board for Mid-Michigan. Put back, no good. Mo Williams with a defensive board.
Now they're beating them 2-3 Jayhawks on the board.
Kalisa Williams for three. Count it.
45-35.
Jayhawks take a 10-point lead. 10 seconds to go here. One more good stop here to end the third quarter. Just totally dominate this quarter for the Jayhawks. Laukus to the paint, to the baseline. Three, long. We go out of the third quarter. The Jayhawks, a tremendous comeback. They hold a 10-point lead here at the end of three, 45-35, with 1 quarter to go. What a great quarter that was for the Jayhawks. Flipped the tables there. They hold a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Kalisa Williams sets the offense at the top of the key. Freeland on the wing.
Got to keep that momentum. Work, work, work.
Mid-Michigan stays in the 2-3 zone. Williams to the baseline. Sam Taylor from the baseline. Count it. 2-point basket.
She's a freshman with a lot of potential.
Yep, she's a sharpshooter from Cedar Springs, Michigan. Turnover, Freeland with a steal. Should have been a foul call there probably, according to Coach Parker. Freeland gets it back. Muskegon's just pushing the ball a little better here.
Yes, they are.
Second half. Williams into Johnston on the paint. To Taylor. Kicks it out to Kalisa Williams. Blocking foul on Mid-Michigan. Haley Cross. Mid-Michigan's first foul to start the period. Cross's third. Yeah, just moving better without the ball. Just tenacious on defense. Night and day. I would love to have been a fly on that wall in the locker room at halftime with Coach Parker's speech. She's got these girls playing well this year. Kalisa Williams with a drive, little long. Janaea Matthews picks up her third, team's first for the fourth quarter here. Laukus will bring it up for the Lakers. Muskegon went man here to start the fourth. That zone was working pretty well for them. I anticipate they'll get back to it. Defensive board, Hayden Johnson kicks it out to Kalisa Williams on the far wing. Cross court to Sam Taylor for three, long. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Last touch by Hayden Johnston. Mid-Michigan will take over.
MCC trainer Jen been working lately.
Yep, she's keeping everybody healthy.
She's taking care of Mid-Michigan, Lakers.
Yeah, I would assume she's going down south with the softball program here on Sunday. They must have had a little more money in their budget than the baseball program. I'll find some trainer down south in Florida that hopefully can keep our kids healthy. Kalisa Williams brings it up. Taylor Schmidt on the wing. She lets it loose, a little short. Mid-Michigan basketball.
Schmidt, another freshman, and coach, she's not afraid to put that ball up. She had 4 or 5 shots that first half, but you know they're wide open, and many of them are threes. And if she makes them, she's a hero.
Yep. Yeah, they got a nice freshman class. They ought to be set here for the next season as well. Nicole Cochona has just checked in too. Both a couple nice players. Sam Taylor and Haven Johnston. Future looks good for the Lady Jayhawks. Laukus with the basket. Gene, they scored 2 the whole third quarter then,
yes.
Lakers?
Yes.
What a tribute to the Jayhawk defense.
Had 31 the end of 3 and 33. Had a lot of turnovers.
Yes.
And that's with aggressive defense from the Jayhawks.
Taylor Schmidt at the top. To Kalisa Williams on the elbow. Lets it loose. Short. Cochones offensive board. Sam Taylor with the rebound. Taylor Schmidt. Good.
They told me she works in practice 110% every day. Just a hard-working kid.
Yeah, she looks scrappy.
The people in Fowler, Michigan are proud of her.
Jayhawk personal. Sorted out here. Cochona is her first. Jayhawk second this quarter. Ward will shoot 2. Off the front iron on the first one. Freeland re-enters. Hopefully we can find her a couple looks on the wing.
Seems to be grabbing her back. Hope she didn't strain it.
She misses the second. Offensive board, Mid-Michigan. Her own player pushes her out of bounds. Like Ward gave her a shove. Jayhawks take possession. Freeland brings it up. Freeland sets the offense to Cochones. Freeland on the wing. Mid-Michigan blocking foul on Cross. Her 4th. Second team foul. Taylor takes it out for the Jayhawks. A little bit of fire there as she leaves the floor. She probably don't agree with Leroy Hackley either. For 42 years, he's always right, so we might as well just give in to him at this point.
He said that he has plans right now is to go to the Mike Robillard funeral. Leroy Hackney from Grand Rapids paying his respects to a wonderful man that we lost the other day.
Yes, what a great guy. He's always gave to the community. You had mentioned earlier He will be honored at the Muskegon Area Sports Hall of Fame this year, Gene.
Yes, Mike is a Distinguished Service Award winner, and we've been talked about it for a couple years. And a couple weeks ago at a meeting, we thought we'd put him in, and I guess he went in the hospital, and we said, you know, it had nothing to do with it. He's earned it. And I told his wife I hope that he's at the banquet, and unfortunately, acute leukemia was just too much for him to bear. What a horrible, horrible disease.
Yes, yes.
He went in and was in the hospital a couple weeks and couldn't make it, couldn't breathe on his own, blood filling up his lungs. St. Mary's, I guess, that's their specialty to treat that, and lost the battle. Good man, Mike Robillard.
Yes. Muskegon Area will miss him.
Oh, nice driving layup.
The Michigan basket by Ward. Got an official's timeout for an injury. Mo Williams hit the floor pretty hard there.
You mentioned earlier the Ward girl from DeWitt. That area down there, Charlotte, DeWitt, some good baseball in that Lansing area in there.
Yes, it is. Lansing's always competing in
Okemos.
Region 12 there. We split our divisions this year in baseball, so we won't see them unless we're both at the regional tournament. So we're now 2 divisions, kind of following how softball's ran it for years, and kind of cuts the travel down for baseball now. And we play 4-game series now instead of double headers against everybody in the conference. So we like the change, and we're hoping we win the West this year, and hopefully that sets us up well for the Region 12 tournament.
That'll be good.
Trainers are attending to Mo Williams. Looked like she hit the floor pretty hard. Hopefully she's going to be okay.
Saw at Mike Robillard's view, and Joe Coletta, he's got a unique situation in softball. He's got about 3 pitchers. You know, most try to live with one. He said, Gene, I got 3 starters.
Yes.
And I think one's a freshman, one's a sophomore.
Okay, yeah, I think to my recollection, it was 2 sophomores and a senior.
Okay.
The Fessenden sisters are both pretty good, and then the Madison Carrolls, you know, won't take a back seat to anybody either. So that's a problem a lot of local softball coaches would love to have.
I went to Byron Center last year. They had a tournament over there with 3 diamonds. Beautiful place. And
yep.
Had the top 16 teams in the state of Michigan, all classes there, and that was quite. The first game they got beat by a team out of Ann Arbor that had a pitcher that had a full ride to University of Michigan, throwing very good at velocity, and it was a good experience for the girls.
Yeah, that Oak Ridge basketball girls team isn't too shabby either, Gene.
No.
What, I think they've got 66 going
Yes.
conference.
Yes.
Be interesting to see where Reinhold goes. I know she's been in here with Coach Parker, as well as Coach Benedict, so hopefully we can get her. She'll do very well at our level.
Well, I know a little bit something about her, knowing Gene Gifford, the AD, who will be here tonight, by the way. She will make legitimate All-State in 2 sports 5 times. She'll
Wow.
be a legitimate first-team All-Stater between basketball and softball 5 times during her career. Of course, those kids play 4 years.
Yep, I know she just broke the scoring record there that Morgan Giddings had set a few years ago. Hackbart for 3, good. Jayhawks take a 12-point lead with 4:55 here left in the 4th.
She can also hit the softball a long ways.
Yeah, she gets extended. They could leave a baseball field, some of the ones she hits, so she can swing it.
Good rebound. The women have played an excellent second half. 4:35 left. Whoops, a turnover.
Turnover by Hackbart. Sherlow brings it up on the wing to Ward. That Jayhawk defense just been stifling in this second half. They're just moving their feet well here in the second half. Joy to watch. Offensive rebound by Carter. She puts it back. It goes.
Got to match him now. Got to match him. Still plenty of time.
Freeland cross court to Hackbart. Freeland for three, just off. 3:45 left here in the fourth. Freeland with a defensive board on a miss by Ward. Kalisa Williams will slow it down, set up the offense. I think the No More Sidelines does it again here between the men's halftime too.
I don't know if they're staying that long. I know they brought their own snacks and drinks.
I have to get over there and get some of Mom's cookies.
Oh, those homemade cookies I get at Myers. The oatmeal raisin. Oh, why do I eat so many of them?
Tastes great. Kalisa Williams, shot fake. Pass to Hackbart to Freeland. Another left-handed layup. Good.
Boy, she's having a heck of a game, a heck of a second half.
Absolutely.
She's a player, sophomore. Good kid. Good kid. Do any of these kids play softball, do you know, Coach?
I believe Kachenes does. And there's one other one. I would think Haven Johnston if I'm correct, but don't hold me to that. The rest of them are just basketball players. Actually, Taylor Schmidt is the second one.
Okay.
That plays softball as well. So Coach Benedict will have to wait for the playoff run here for the Lady Jayhawks before they join in with the softball program.
I think one year they had to fly Morgan Giddings down to join the softball team.
Yes, I know for sure they did. I think 2 years in a row, actually.
I think it was Joe Coletta's private jet.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Joe does when Ty gets to high school here.
Yep, that's
what a lot of the people in Oak Ridge have been
speculating.
Yep, discussing, trying to see who's going to do what and so forth. And Mid-Michigan foul on Sherlow. Correction.
Yeah, Joe's got some options for him, but he's also got his only child that he's proud of. Ty's a wonderful young man, polite, good kid.
Yes, great kid. I had the opportunity to meet him this winter. Hackbart splits the pair. And he's a lefty, Gene, so you always got to keep your eye on the left-handed pitchers in the area.
I think baseball's his favorite sport.
That's a good thing. And I know being Joe's boy, he's a good student, so he could potentially fall into the Muskegon Promise in the next few years. Put back by Carter, it's good. Jayhawks hold a 12-point lead with 2 minutes to go. He'll be good mechanical too. I mean, Joe was a great baseball player in his time.
Yeah. How about the Coletta brothers at Ravenna? Between the three of them.
Hackbart for three, a little hard off the glass. Jayhawk personal on Matthews.
143. Nice lead. Tremendous comeback. Got to play hard right to the end. It will give Amanda Parker her 18th win of the year, and they'll walk out of here and hold on to the lead 18-5 with a few more games to play. I'd love to see this team reach 20 victories.
Yes, she's coached her tail off, and you can just tell the product she's put on the floor. And I mean, I wouldn't doubt for a second they'll end up with 21 or 22 looking at the remainder of the schedule. Just a great second half comeback here by the Lady Jayhawks. Just good poise. Williams on the wing, lets it fly, good.
Coaches told me these kids get along, they like each other, and they support each other, and that is so important in this long season.
I tell you, chemistry's equal to or better than talent. Steal by Taylor Schmidt, unassisted layup here, good. 60-43 with 44.8 seconds to go. Got an official's timeout.
Something with the score or the time?
I think it's the game clock. He's going to put a couple seconds back on it. Jayhawks, 17-point lead here. Looks like they should get their 18th victory here tonight at home. They'll travel to Lake Michigan on Friday. Play a good Red Hawks team down there, and hopefully we can get out of there with another W. Jayhawk personal foul, 22, Kalisa Williams.
Another thing, Amanda, or Coach Etzel said that they want to run the second half, and they ran it right off the floor. And as Mid-Michigan tried to run, they had way too many turnovers and have not had a very big offensive second half.
No, they have 13 in the whole complete second half.
Yep.
And what a tribute to the Jayhawk defense. Just turned up the intensity, and they look like swarming bees. Jayhawks will settle for one here, I think. Work the clock. 10 to go here. 14 on the game clock. Williams with the shot, a little short. That should do it. Lady Jayhawks come back with a great second half, finish with a 60-45 victory over the Mid-Michigan Lakers. Stick around, we'll be back in 20 minutes for the men's game, tipping off at 7:30. Great win for Coach Parker.
Yeah, great win. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.